At last, the highly anticipated game from Amazon Games, New World Aeternum, has launched on consoles. MMORPG fans have been eagerly awaiting this release, especially since there hasn't been a decent MMORPG for a while, unless you count the Elder Scrolls Online. Even Throne and Liberty showed a disappointing performance with its level 50 content, causing its online player base to plummet faster than a stone in a pond. But let's get to the point. This new action RPG/MMORPG offers players a vast open world, engaging PvP and PvE battles, crafting and economy, unique character progression, siege battles and territorial wars, instances and dungeons. As a huge MMORPG fan, I couldn't pass up the opportunity to dive into this game. Upon launching the game, I was greeted with a stunning intro that transported me to a simple yet beautiful menu where I could create a new character. Character creation was surprisingly diverse. If you have the time and imagination, you could create anyone from your doppelganger to Santa Claus himself, if you're feeling festive, that is. After crafting my character, I faced the dreaded server selection screen. Every server was full, but I was pleasantly surprised to see the developers promptly adding new ones. It felt like they were hosting a never-ending game of whack-a-mole, but instead of moles, they were popping up new servers. Who knew server management could be as frantic as a cat in a room full of rocking chairs? Once I chose my server, I dove into the tutorial. Right away, I noticed that the combat system sets itself apart from other games. You actually need to aim your basic attacks, while abilities serve as a form of extra damage. It's refreshing, like finding a $10 bill in an old coat pocket. Unexpected yet delightful. When I fought a mob, I had to run, spin, dodge, spit, scream, and remember all the Bruce Lee movies I'd ever seen. It was quite the experience. Just be careful not to aim at your teammates. Friendly fire is a thing, and I'd hate to ruin someone's day while trying to show off my skills. When I finally entered the open world, the first thing that caught my eye was the graphics. Here's where I feel the developers could have put in a bit more effort. Even with the option for 4K quality, I still felt like I was playing a game from 2010 to 2015. It's like they forgot to upgrade the graphics engine while they were busy designing the dungeons. Maybe they were too busy chasing after their own ideas to notice the graphics were left in the dust like a forgotten quest item. On the flip side, everything else in the game is quite enjoyable. The character progression system is straightforward, avoiding the complicated mess seen in many other titles. The quests are clear, and there are tons of activities besides leveling up, like crafting and exploring. The chat was buzzing with players who had experienced New World before, many noting improvements, though not in graphics, unfortunately. Personally, I'd rate this game a solid 9 out of 10, though I'm still in the early stages of leveling. I'm definitely going to keep playing, as I'm curious to uncover what else the game has to offer. This was a brief overview, since I still have plenty left to discover and try out. After all, in the world of Aeternum, there are more secrets than a magician's hat. And let's be honest, probably more rabbits too. Just remember, if you see something shiny, it might be loot, or it might just be the remnants of your sanity after grinding for hours.